Hey, what's going on, everybody? Commander Crane here. And so we made it. We made it to the October update. So for those who are relatively new to this, we do a channel update every 3 months. So last one we did was in July, and obviously we're now in October. So it's the October update. So I like to just kind of go over some general things, updates on the channel, as well as a couple other things. And by the way, if my voice sounds a little tired, or like my voice sounds a little weird, if I seem a little tired, I had a really long work day today, and I've been recording a couple extra videos. And also the kicker on this is I recorded this whole thing and then realized I wasn't recording. Because I went to be like, oh, how long's the video? And I look, I'm like, oh, I'm not recording, which is pretty funny. So, but anyways, so this is take number 2 technically for this. So, anyways, the first thing we always talk about is the wall, whether or not this has changed. Not a lot has changed because I did just do a video about 2 weeks ago. It was the 750 subscribers update. So the only thing that's really changed is right here, right where the little white is. I got a new Zangoose figure, and then I also have a Heracross one right there, which are the 2 new ones. And then right over here, I have, right there, Tyrant, new Tyrant plush. The Kalos plushes just came out just a couple weeks ago, so I got one of those. And then Phantump is also in another room. It's actually in the living room with all the other, like, Halloween decorations and stuff. So Phantump is out there. So I technically do have 2 recent ones there. So people love to ask, and I love to talk about it. I mean, I got this whole big wall here and everything like that. So I'm always really excited. And people always ask if there's anything behind me. There's really not. So I have my drawer of like miscellaneous video game stuff that I don't really ever use, but I don't want to keep in the storage unit because if it gets cold, it'll get ruined. That's my box of bulk. It's just bulk magic. There's really nothing special about it. And then I got a bunch of posters that I really hung up, really, I don't know. And then it's weird because like some of them are like old Lions posters of players that don't even like play for the Lions anymore. So, but yeah, people always wonder what's going on behind. And then that's a bunch of old pins right there. Yeah, it's like a bunch of old like college pins, that kind of thing. So, well, okay, that's the back of that. Anyways, all right, so the next one is, I didn't check this, and I really wish I would have, but I know we just recently hit 775 subscribers on the channel, which is crazy. It seems like we just had the 750 subs video, and we're already up another 25, which is pretty cool. So huge shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel. I am very excited that we are getting ever so much closer to 1,000. Like I don't know what we're gonna do for 1,000. It's going to be crazy. Like, maybe I'll do, like, a super long stream. Like, the giveaway is going to be huge. Like, it's going to be just, like, we're going to be partying. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, we are going to be partying it up. Maybe we'll do a live stream FNM or something. I don't know. It's going to be, something's going to be crazy. That's all I know. I'm really, really excited for this. And we are getting closer for that. So, I'm so excited. Like, I mean, it's crazy to think that we've even made it this far. And we're almost to 1,000, which is really, really cool. So, thank you to everyone who is subscribed and is also watching this video. Huge shout out to you, because most people don't watch these videos. I understand, you follow me for my deck techs, not for me rambling on about, Pokemon plushes and stuff like that. So, all right. Anyways, the next one. So, a couple of things that people have been asking about. So, lack of paper magic. We're still doing paper magic here on the channel. We're doing the FNM videos as well as the Power 9 couples that I do with my lovely wife. The main reason we haven't is just because we've been busy. We got people that are working different times. I personally been really busy, especially on Fridays when we usually play. So that's why we haven't been uploading quite as much paper content. There's been more deck techs because I've just been having to fill the void a little bit, which I don't mind. I love sharing deck techs. But for those who are asking, like, why there hasn't been paper magic, that's why. It's coming really, really soon. In fact, as of recording this video, like, there should be some more paper magic. We should be playing really, really soon so we can get it out, which is really, really cool. So if anybody's been asking about that. Variety of format. I also wanted to mention out, just because we do a lot of Pioneer content here on the channel. If anybody, like, I'm open to doing standard and modern. I know Lagfest kind of keeps me honest a little bit and will recommend me do some budget modern videos, or some people recommend standard videos. If there's any deck that you like to see, I mean, other than like some really weird stuff, I'm willing to do that. So if you have any, random formats, for things that you'd like to see, just let me know in the comment section. I'm definitely interested in doing other formats than just Pioneer. I just like to do Pioneer a lot because it is my favorite format. So I just wanted to mention that. Upcoming events. So I would like to go to an event within the next handful of months here. I know that there is Energy Chicago coming up pretty soon. I'm definitely considering going to that. I will not be going to the RC, the regional championship, because I didn't qualify. And yeah, that's pretty much the main reason is I didn't actually qualify. I know you can just go, but I don't typically when traveling, I like to like just be able to drive. So like I usually try to stay within like about 4 hours typically is what I try to do. So that's why I'm not going to be going to Washington, D.C. for that specifically. But if I do end up going to Energy Chicago, I will let everyone know on Twitter, and I'll probably make a post about it here, which if you're not following me on Twitter, please follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to get more followers and stuff on that. Usually about every other day I'm, making tweets. I'll share deck techs. I'll share funny memes, that kind of thing. So yeah, definitely. If you're not following me on Twitter, you definitely should. So that's upcoming events. More streams. So my goal is to try to get on the early access for MTG Arena. For those who don't know, which you probably do because you like to watch Magic content like this, is whenever the new sets come out, they let people that are bigger names do the early access streams, so they get to play with all the new cards early. I would love to be able to do that, but the biggest problem is I don't play on Arena as much, especially really anymore. So I'm going to try to get into the routine of maybe having one Arena video a week, or maybe even try to do a stream here and there on Magic Arena. I don't know. Like that's the plan. We'll do some spicy, we'll even do like budget decks, or we'll do arena budget decks. So it's like minimal rares and stuff like that. I definitely want to do that. So definitely keep an eye out on the channel for that. I don't know. I'd like to I'm not just going to play dinos. I'll probably do some other cool stuff, some weird budget decks and stuff like that. Whatever. So just keep an eye out for that on the channel. The last main thing I want to talk about is feedback. So if anybody has any feedback, no one's ever asked me about this, but I know on like the main channel page, I do have a contact email, but I will also leave one in the description of this video. So basically, if you're interested in just any feedback that you don't want to make public, you can just send that email to me. Whether or not it's positive, you can say like, hey, you're killing it, or negative, like, man, you suck, Commander Crane. Like, whatever. Send me a funny meme. I don't even care. Whatever. Just, yeah, I'll have my email in the description. So if you're interested in that, please do so. That's everything I got. I really don't have anything else. I mean, it's been a pretty solid month in terms of, YouTube growth and everything like that. I feel like we picked up a lot of steam recently, which is really, really cool. So I'm very, very happy about that. The last thing, too, is I figured I would show these off, but I did officially get the Commander Crane tokens in. There's obviously, you got me on the front there riding the Carnage Tyrant, and then you got the backside, which is just like a little ad, that kind of thing. So don't know how I'm going to distribute those, or when, or why, or whatever, but I'll probably end up doing some of that with maybe upcoming giveaways, or hey, maybe if you run into me at Energy, whatever, Chicago, maybe I'll give you a token or something like that. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thanks so much if you made it this far, and if you're subscribed to the channel, you get a gold star for the day. So that's all I got for everybody. I'm Commander Crane. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching the update, and I hope to catch you in the next video.